Hello, Joseph here. Welcome to YG Digital World. In today's tutorial, I will be putting you through on the processes involved in creating a business card like this. So let's get started. First of all, I have to open the Photoshop application. After opening the Photoshop application, I need to create the document size in which we work with. For me to do that, I move to File on the menu, click on File, click on New. Okay, give the document a name, call it business card. After naming it business card, set the width on 3.5 inches, 2 inches of height, then 300 resolution. Then I'll set my color mode on RGB. After doing that, I hit OK. After hitting the OK, the next part is the part where we want to make the background design of the card. For me to do that, I have to come to File on my menu here, bring in my resources, this embedded. Okay, locate my resource file, and this is it. Okay, this is what I want to use in making the background. Okay, this is the image. So the next step to take, start placing the image, is to duplicate the image. To do that, you can right click and click on duplicate and click OK. While the keyboard shortcut for duplicating is also Ctrl G. So the next thing, I want to change the blending mode, that is the mode to multiply. Okay, after doing that, I also duplicate again, Ctrl J. You can now duplicate. Okay, it's also on multiply. So the next thing I want to do on this first duplicate, I want to change. So I want to add a filter effect on it. So I'll go to my filter on blur, select Gaussian blur. Okay, at least like 2.1 of radius is okay for this. Click OK. On this other one, I do the same thing. Select the layer, go to filter on the menu, select Gaussian blur, set it on 7.4 at least. Okay, after doing that, I think we are good to go. Next aspect is the aspect where I will group the whole layer where I have the background. Select all of them. Select the first layer at the top, hold my shift key on my keyboard and select the last layer of the background. After doing that, I right click on it, then I'll merge the layers. Now, if you notice, I now have two layers on my layer panel. The next part is the part where I will have to make a duplicate of this layer for subsequent usage. So to make a duplicate is Ctrl J, that is the keyboard shortcut, or you right click on the layer and click on duplicate layer. So I'll turn off the other layer. Now I want to start to design the front of my card. The next step for me to do, I'll select my rectangle to over here, set it on white. Okay, my font color is on white. The next step, left click and drag to a portion of this nature as this. Okay, this is okay for me. I drop the two. After doing that, the next part I have to take is the place where I start placing in my resources. But before I will do that, I want to place a user guide that will enable me in terms of positioning my text and other objects on the card. For me to do that, go to view on my menu, click on new guide. On the vertical, I'll set it on 5%. Click OK. On the horizontal, do the same thing, set it on, okay, I'll set on the vertical as well again on 95% for the extreme end. Click OK. The next part, I'll come to view again, new guide, select horizontal and set it as 8%. And as well, I'll come back to view again, set another guide for the bottom, set it as 92%, and click OK. After doing that, now I'll start bringing in my resources. Now the main use of this guide is to enable me to make sure that my content, that is my objects and text, are being positioned properly on the work area. So the next part is the part that has to do with bringing in of the text and objects. So for me to proceed, I want to bring in the logo of my brand. Go to File, locate the logo, this is it, double click on it. I brought it in. All you have to do is left click, drag it in, position it. Okay, after doing that, I can choose to transform. Go to edit. If you want to transform, keyboard shortcut is Ctrl T. That is, if you want to resize it, you hold your shift and alt to maintain the size. Okay, hold your shift and alt. After resizing, double click, adjust it to the center. I think this is good enough. The next part is the part where I'll bring in my QR code. For me to do that, I go to File again, locate the QR code, scroll down, locate it, this it, select it, hold my shift and alt to resize it. It's too big. Okay, double click. Make sure whenever you're resizing with shift and alt, make sure that after you are done resizing, the first thing to leave is your mouse before you leave the shift and alt. Please always take note of that. So the next part is the part where, okay, let me resize this a little, still big. Hold my shift and alt to resize towards the center. Okay, I've done that. The next part, I want to place in text. For me to do that, I've already draft out the text I want to work with. So I'll come to here, pick the first text I want to work with, select it, copy, come to my Photoshop, pick my text tool, change the setting of my text tool to black. Paste. Okay, come to my font here. Okay, it's good. Size it, increase the size. Okay, I think this size is okay. Let me reduce the spacing between the text. Let me reduce it to something of this nature. Also increase the size of the text. Okay, use my move tool to reposition the text. After reposition the text, I'll go back to where I made the jottings, pick the next text, go director, right clicks. After selecting copy, come to the Photoshop, pick my text tool, left click, paste. Okay, drop it to check it there, resize it. After resizing it, let me space it a little, change the color. I don't need it to be on the same black texture, but a little bit something of this nature is okay. This is the color code. Let me take notes. This is the color code for my director. Come to my move tool, pick my move tool to move the text. Okay, after doing that, I'll come to my shape tool here, right click, select the rounded rectangle tool, pick it, Come here, draw using small shape of this nature. Okay, after that I double click inside, I left click inside this black portion. This panel opens, left click inside this portion. And now moving, use my, if you notice my mouse tool has changed to a pick tool. Use it to pick, that is the eyedropper tool. Use it to pick the color on the director. For example, think I'm not seeing it. Let me zoom in properly. You have picked the color, hit OK, and that's for that. Let me zoom out. Okay, I notice it's too big. I want to adjust it. Okay, my pointer has to be the horizontal this way with two horizontal arrows. Okay, after resizing I check, use my nose to make sure that the spacing between the name and the director, likewise that of the line, are spaced equally. So the next aspect is the aspect where I'll bring the logos, that are, sorry, rather icons. That has to do with home icon, that is address, the call, and the mail icons. So I want to pick this, double click on it. Okay, I will size it. I'm resizing holding only the shift, or you can do that to resize to the middle, hold your shift and alt like this. Release your mouse first before releasing your keys of your keyboard, and check. Come here, you place them this way. Now I can now bring in my ruler. Keyboard shortcut to bring in your ruler is Ctrl R. So I can now bring in my ruler. Maybe I want to guide it. I now place my guide this way. The next item on the list, let me bring in my call icon. Okay, let me resize it. Let me drag it in to this part. Notice. Okay, next icon, then to place, locate it, and do I not have it? It's not over here. Okay, let me look for it. Go to my downloads. Okay, this is okay. Resize it as well. Okay, you know what to do. With shifts to resize from one side. Okay, Ctrl T to still resize. Okay, I think the spacing is okay this way. So the next thing to do, come to my notepad, select the address, copy, and proceed to copy, or right click and copy. Come to Photoshop, back, click a text tool, left click, right click and paste. Start pasting. Okay, this is the next aspect. Now come to my character panel here. Okay, for those that don't have theirs by this side of their work interface, you can come to window, you look for them, you see your character panel and other panels. So I have mine at this side. All I have to do, I can increase the spacing between the first line of text and the other line of text. Okay, that is between 16 Ghana close and Banua Cardinal Nigeria. Okay, can you see? is not good enough. Let me increase it to 9. I believe this is okay. Now I can position it a little. Okay, it's positioned properly. The next part, I'll come to the notepad again, pick my phone number. Okay, but please take note, this is not actually my phone number. I'm just using a random info to create this. These informations are just created, they are just created by me, not they are not my details. I'm just picking a random detail to use. Okay, after that, come to notepad, pick the last detail, click copy, pick my text tool again, left click, I click and paste it and check. Pick my move tool to position the text. Okay, after that, okay, I believe we are good to go with that. But I want to make something, I want to make an adjustment. Okay, on these icons, I want to change the colors of the various icons. I want to select them. Let's click, sorry, select the first one rather. Right click, go to blending options. Okay, color overlay, here, left click, pick a color of this nature. I believe, let me zoom in. I want to pick a portion of this blue. Okay, select it, click OK, and click OK. Then we come to here, all I have to do is just right click, copy the layer style. The layer style, I've copied it. Come to the next layer where you have the other icon, right click and paste layer style. Go to the other layer as well. We have the last icon, right click and paste layer styles. You notice the colors of the icon has changed. You can see clearly. You can see the colors has changed. That's in terms of that. In terms of this is for the front part of the card design. So I'll select this first layer, hold my shift, scroll down to the last layer where I have my background here. Still holding my shift, left click on that layer, then Ctrl G to group. I've grouped them into one group. I can change the name to front. After doing that, I now turn this layer off, turn on this layer, come to file, place, locate my resource file folder rather. I think I have my logo here. Okay, I hold my shift and alt to maintain the size of the logo. After resizing, double click inside to check. Now I want to align it to the middle of this card. All I have to do is press Ctrl A. Ctrl A is to select all. Make sure your move tool is selected. Come to here, you align vertically center, and here you align horizontally center. Now if you notice, my logo is at the middle of my workspace. To deselect, you can come to select on the menu and deselect. Ctrl D is to deselect, Ctrl A is to select all the whole contents. I've deselected, and let me see, I think this is okay. Let me still resize it a little. Ctrl T, hold my shift and alt to resize, free my mouse, now free my keys, I double click to check. Now let me Ctrl A again to align them. Okay, vertically to the center, horizontally to the center. I've done that. So there's only one thing remaining. which is I want to add a little light effect. So I'll use this, add a new layer. To create a new layer, come to my brush here, select my brush, change my font color to white, click OK. Okay, increase my size of my brush and come to here at the top, increase the size. Use your open bracket key that is beside your letter P on your keyboard, the open and the close keys that is beside your letter P on your keyboard, to increase and reduce the size of your brush. So I can come here now, just left click. But please, for you to make sure of the texture of your brush, come to your brush, make sure that you are working on the soft brush. Okay, all you have to do now, after selecting the soft brush, please, sorry, take note, after selecting your soft brush, make sure your hardness is on 0. Please take note. You cannot increase your size manually even from here. Now come to this portion, just left click once. I think this is okay. After that, we are done for that aspect. Let me drop my tool and now come to this portion, select this layer, hold my shift, select this other layer, left click and drag it beneath this other layer where we have font and release it this way. Okay, left click on this layer where I have my logo, left click, hold shift and left click on the last layer where you have the background, Ctrl G to group, or you drag the whole content and come to here to create a group. So I can now rename here to back. That's for that. This is the back of my card and this is the front of my card. Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Do well to give a like to this video if you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you are new to this channel, do well to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get updates whenever I upload the new content on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys.